病気とは何かと質問するならば、
different kinds of system has different kinds of answers.
いろんな治療法がいろんな答えを出します。
Some people say it is virus, some people say it is bacteria, some people say different things.
人によってはウイルスだと言ったりバクテリアだと言ったりいろんな答えを出そうとします。
So Ayurveda is a science which want to come to the center rather than from the center going to the periphery with different kinds of complicated techniques. It want to simplify, it want to bring the things in a more useful practical way, the disease connected philosophy.
でそうやっていろんな検査をして複雑により出そうとするんだけれども、アイルベーダはそれと全く逆のアプローチで元をたどってシンプルに答えを出そうとするやり方です。
So according to Ayurveda, disease, roga in Sanskrit, is nothing but the imbalance in the dosha. Roga is the dosha vaishamyam. Disease is nothing but imbalance in your dosha. Dosha is what? It is, if you expand the dosha, it will end up in 5 elements. And whatever we see with your eyes, whatever is visible, whatever is in the world, it is nothing but the 5 combinations of these elements. Whether it is water, whether it is ether, or whether it is air, whether it is earth, whether it is anything, doesn't matter. It is a combination of 5 elements in different order.
アイルベーダ、サンスクリット語では病気のことをローガ、ROGA、ローガと言いますが、それの意味するところはドーシャ・ビシャナ、
ドーシャ・ワイシャミャ、
バイシャンニャ、バイシャンヤ、ドーシャ・バイシャンニャ、つまり動作が乱れたものが病気というふうに言っています。動作というのは、解釈を広げると5つの元素によって成り立っているので、この5つの元素のコンビネーションによってバーターピッタカパーがあり、それの乱れたところというのがあると考えます。
So we will see in the modern medicine they put new names to new diseases are coming every day, and new beautiful names they are giving. It is a non-ending process. They are finding new diseases, new medicines. It is a flux. It has no end. It is keep on going. Where in Ayurveda we are not worried about the diseases. We are interested about the positive side. It is health. So disease is nothing but you have lost the health. Once you recollect the lost health, we can say you are back to your normal state or the disease is gone. So we are saying we are speaking through the technique of yes rather than saying no. So we are going in a positive way, simplest way. So for us, we don't know different. We are not interested to put many names. Out of practical use, we have made some classification, but ultimately when you come, it is dosha vaishamya, the imbalance in the dosha. So it will come to a simple form.
現代の医療というのは新しい病気の名前を作って新しい薬を作ってどんどん複雑にしようとしていますが、アイルベーダは病気をネガティブなものと捉えずに健康のポジティブな面を捉えようとします。で、ノーということはなくイエスを使ってその治療を進めていく方針です。これはダメとかできませんとかっていうことじゃなくて、イエスを使ってポジティブに治療を進めていきます。で、最終的にはその動作の乱れというところに立ち戻ってシンプルに診断をしていきます。
So once you understand the dosha, which dosha is high, which dosha is down, then our solution is very simple. So for us, we will go through this vada and pitta and kapha, and to find it out, the constitution is actually needs a scientific study of the Ayurvedic text. But once you know about the minimum things about this, you can diagnose and you can go ahead with the disease throwing process very easily.
動作というを知ることができたら、大抵のことはその診断ができてアプローチ法がわかるでしょう。
So Kaveri-san is asked me to speak about massage and its different kinds of oil for different people. Like when we say a person in his lifestyle he keep a dosha, but in certain circumstances it changes. Like when you get a fever, or when you go to extreme cold, the outward temperature, the food you eat, the existence or the outward things around you, these all influence your dosha, and it can make some change in your basic structure. So this we have to consider, but once you are out of the balance of the dosha, then the Vaishamya, the imbalance started, we will call the disease starting. So it is a very important thing. You have to understand what is your dosha, and out of the imbalances, what is the imbalance of dosha. Once you come to understand this, treatment will be easy.
人の動作というのは普段はキープしている人がいたとしても、何かあったり、突然寒いところに行ったり、食事が変わったり、熱が出たりすることで影響を受けて動作がバランスを崩していきます。それがバイシャニャということ、動作バイシャニャということです。で、動作が乱れていくと病気がスタートしていくと考えます。なのでこの動作について理解を深めれば整えることもできます。
If you ask in Ayurveda, we don't have a system called injection giving. If you give something directly to the blood, as we know, the blood is going all over the body. It is not just only going to your vital organs. It is going to each and every cell, giving life to that cell and taking the waste and going away. So the river blood is in a flow in your body. So once you give something directly to the blood, like in injection, if you give some overdose, if you give some wrong medicine, it will catch your vital organs very fast. Like it can break your heart, it can kill your kidney, it can kill your liver. And in the modern medicine, the most dangerous thing is connected with the drug is called ADR, adverse drug reaction. So this if most of the patient who go to the in the hospital is not dying with some disease or something, it is mostly the adverse drug reaction is the main reason. So they will check your liver when you give some medicine. The liver is the important organ which is going to respond with the medicine you give. So if you give a strong medicine like cortisone, you have the hospital, they will keep on looking your blood and will find it out what is wrong. So this is called, if you give some, you administer some medicine like cortisone and you keep on searching your liver function, then because whatever you eat, the first person who is going to suffer is your liver. And if you take some strong medicine, it is going to affect your liver. So this is, in the modern terminology, is known as first pass effect. This is the first organ where it is passing going to be affected, and by seeing that you can increase, decrease, delete the medicine.
アイルベーダには注射というのがないんです。注射というのは血液の中に直接その薬を入れることですけれども、血液というのは内臓に回って、そこから全身の細胞に血を送って、でそれを命として機能させているんだけれども、体の中に流れてるその流れが血液ですが、その注射の処方を少しでも間違ってしまったりオーバードーズになってしまうと、それは内臓にとってものすごい取り返しのつかない影響を及ぼすことがあります。一番、危険なものです。で、アドバイスドラッグリアクション、アドバイス拒絶反応かな、拒絶反応だと思うんだけどの薬による拒絶反応が起こってしまうと、それが一番危険ですと。で、なんでかというと、例えばコルチゾールの薬を与えるときに、まず最初に肝臓の機能を血液によって検査をして、肝臓の機能からの数値から理解しようとするんだけれども、なんでかっていうと、食べたものは全部まず最初に肝臓に行きます。内臓がね。なんで薬もまず最初に肝臓に行って、肝臓の負担になることが多いです。
This is why, due to this reason, Ayurveda is not interested to administer a medicine to your blood directly unless you are that much sure. You should not promote the injection. Of course, in certain occasions it is doing magical effect, but we should be very careful with injections. Ayurveda is thinking, once you make pollution of the blood, in Ayurveda, Rakta Shuddhi or the purification of the blood is very important, because this is the one of the most important factor of your health. So Ayurveda doesn't want to pollute your blood for some simple way, whereas modern medicine is not interested the way Ayurveda keep. So once you pollute the blood, it is traveling everywhere, it can bring the difficulty to anywhere. So Ayurveda is not interested to inject the blood, any medicine to the system due to this reason.
血の中に直接何かを入れるというのは非常に気をつけてやらなくてはいけないことです。アイルベーダはそのやり方には全く興味がないです。血を汚してしまう、汚染してしまうということは非常に危険なことで、それをしないことが一番大切です。血を汚染してしまった場合はラクタシュッディ Did you say?
Sorry?
Rakta Shuddhi?
Rakta Shuddhi. Rakta is blood, Shuddhi is pure or purified.
血の浄化、ラクタシュッディをしないといけません。ただでも現代の病院、医療というのはその血に関するそういった興味がないんです。
So one of the beauty of Ayurveda, it has invented many simple methods to push away your problems without medicine or without administering the body on inside rather than applying outside the body. In Ayurveda we have a treatment called for many diseases called Adravya Chikitsa. Adravya Chikitsa means treating the patient completely without applying any medicine. no medicine is needed. So without medicine also you can heal many problems, not all the problems. But we have the beauty, many medicines. You need not to give to the inside the body, just administering certain applications on the body, you can get out of so many problems, and Ayurveda has made big investigation in the subject that applying certain medicine on the body and getting the problem out without giving medicine inside.
アイルベーダの美しいところは病気をこう徐々にこう追い出していくやり方をとっているところです。中に直接入れてどうこうしようというのではなくて、外に塗る方法でいろんな病気を実際に治すことができます。Did you say advaita chikitsa?
Sorry?
Did you say what chikitsa? Did you say? To put
Adravya chikalsa. Dravya means a material. When A comes, it will come the opposite. That means without giving anything.
アドラビアチキッサ。
Chikalsa means treatment in Sanskrit.
チキッサ is
Chikalsa means treatment.
treatment, yes.
Dravya means some substance. Adravya means no substance. Whenever A comes as a prefix in Sanskrit, it goes to the opposite meaning of that word.
ドラビアっていうのは物質ということなので、アドラビアでその物質を与えないチキッサ、治療法っていうことです。投薬しないってことですね。はい。
So, the beauty of Ayurveda and Siddha medicines which born in India, we have found many fascinating technique to heal the problem just by applying that medicine on different places. For an example, somebody who has a pain or somebody has a throat pain, we have a good medicine that you have to grind the garlic with some honey, make a paste, apply the honey on the throat for some time, little time. The accumulated kapha in that region will goes up or down, and the air and food path will be cleared. This is simple thing like that. Hundreds of methods are explained in Ayurveda just by applying. It is a sister method of Adravya Chikalsa. In Adravya Chikalsa you are not using any, but this is you are not administering anything, and in this category, that means administering something and healing, the method called massage has a great role, and we will be speaking little more importance and the methods of massage and how to choose the right oil for whom, and the connected details we will be going through in our class today.
その外から何かを塗布して治す方法というのはアーユルヴェーダにたくさんあります。関節の痛みだったり、喉の痛みだったり、例えば蜂蜜を喉に塗れば喉のカパは取れてきます。そんな風に外から何かをつけて治していく方法の一番代表的なものがマッサージになります。で、誰のために、どんな人のために何のオイルを使うのかというのは非常に大切な要素なので、今日はそれについて話します。
We human means it is a moving mechanism. Those who cannot move, sit like a stone, actually they are not humans. So the beauty of human is they can speak, they can laugh, they can think, they can do many things which many other things cannot do, like the trees, like the animals who cannot speak. Many amazing things human beings can do. And we say that means if you want to keep the human body in the healthy way till the last day, certain things are important, like number one is exercise, number two is good food, number three is good sleep, number four is balanced way of sexual life, number five is sadbradas, some good qualities you have to maintain. So in which if you doesn't give any importance to the human body as a machine, it needs timely maintenance. If you buy a car, doesn't change the air filter in time, doesn't change the engine oil and gear oil, doesn't check the tire pressure sometimes, doesn't do the periodical maintenance in time, you will be in danger. Like human body also needs some periodical maintenance, whereas the human body, when you consider like a moving thing, we have to give importance to your blood, because the blood is the main source of energy which is giving your cells and making to listen the commands of your brain. And secondly, your joints, it should be flexible. So if you doesn't maintain the joint flexibility, movement will be restricted. And when you consider about the joint flexibility, it is the massage therapy, which is actually in massage we will use oils. In Sanskrit, oil is known as sneha, S-N-E-H-A, sneha.
私たちの人間の体というのは動く仕組みになっていて、これは機械とは全く違います。話したり愛し合ったり考えたりすることができる素晴らしい存在です。木や動物は同じようにやることはできません。その素晴らしいものを人生の最後の日まで健康に保つためには、アイルベーダは5つのことが大切だと言っています。1つ目はエクササイズ、2つ目は食事、3つ目は眠り、4つ目は性生活のバランス、5つ目はシャットブリタ、良い質を保つことのこの5つです。車は手入れをしなければ壊れてしまいます。時々冷却水を入れ替えたりオイルを入れ替えたり、タイヤのチェックを圧のチェックをしたりしなくては乗ってる人の命が危険になります。